Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing well today on this fine Tuesday. I'd like to first thank you guys for all taking the time out of your day to join us. My name is Evan Rains. I'm a product manager here at StatusCast, and I'd like to welcome you all to our webinar discussing the new OpenAI feature we will be introducing into our environment in our next release under the name of Smart Incident Messaging. I'm excited to show how this feature can help you streamline your incident message creation process and save you some time and resources. In this webinar, we'll give you an analysis of the incident messaging crafting within StatusCast, how AI can help you in the incident management process, discuss the benefits of using it, and provide some best practices for using it after the demo. For those who don't know, StatusCast is an incident management platform that allows organizations to quickly and effectively communicate incidents that happen within their environment to their interested audiences. Whether it's alerting your recipients about a network outage or informing them of an upcoming server maintenance, StatusCast can be used to keep whoever subscribed to your page and service components in the loop of what's going on. As part of this process, incident managers are typically not only responsible for investigating, identifying, and resolving the incidents themselves, but also responsible for the messaging that their stakeholders digest. Now, I'm sure I don't need to tell you to imagine dealing with an emergency, right? That you're at your company and an alert comes in that one of your remote servers is down. Your job is to quickly assess the situation, coordinate with the technical team to identify the root cause of the problem, and craft a response to message the stakeholders. The pressure is on, as the incident is causing significant disruption to the company's operations, and stakeholders are starting to express their frustrations. You know the messaging needs to be accurate, timely, and informative, but with so much information to digest and so little time to craft the message, the task can feel overwhelming. The message alone can involve a lot of back and forth communication with teammates as managers gather information and form a response. This process can be time consuming and stressful, especially if there's multiple incidents going on at once. If the average incident text is 60 words, that takes roughly 12 minutes to create a message. That's $5,600 a minute. It's pretty pricey. This is where Smart Incident Management integration comes in, providing you with an automated tool that can quickly generate a high quality response based on the incident data provided, merged with an engineered prompt that we engineered internally. With Smart Incident Manager support, you can now focus on the critical task of coordinating with the technical team and resolving the incident, while the messaging is taken care of by StatusCast. The result? Faster incident solution, happier customers, and a less stressful incident response experience for all involved. So what else are the benefits with Smart Incident Management? Well, first and foremost, it can save you time and reduce the amount of manual effort required to respond to the incidents within StatusCast. This means you can respond more quickly and efficiently to your recipients, reducing the impact of incidents within your organization. Additionally, you can improve the accuracy and consistency of the incident message and response, ensuring that everybody that starts an incident can offer the same level of support. And finally, it reduces the risk of human error and bias in the response. So now let's take a look at how the Smart Incident Management operates within StatusCast. All right, so let's see the Smart Incident Messaging in action. Now that I've made it to my admin dashboard, I'm going to go ahead and open up an incident. Let's say one of my servers are down. As soon as I enter the incident creation page, I can immediately see that the AI Enhance button is now populating. I will have four options. I have the ability to generate content from a title. I can spelling check my grammar. I can enhance content details, and I can even make the tone be more professional. So let's say, as I said, one of my servers is down. The server is down due to a network outage, and it is affecting the ORT cloud. I'd like it to generate content just based off my incident title, the incident status, and the affected components. As I can see that once the message comes into play, I see that it takes the affected components, and it also references that there was a network outage. Looking further into it, you can see that it's pulling in the component status. And here I have something that I can send to my audience. So let's go ahead and publish this. I'm not going to send any notifications. Go ahead and open the incident. Once the incident's open, I do have the option, as normal, for editing the post and updating it, and also using the AI to enhance that message as well. So let's say I already had an open incident. For example, this SMS deliveries receipts have been delayed. I can go ahead and I can click add new post. And here I have the same AI enhance, but this time it will be generating content from the title and status. If I wanted to continue with the automated response, I will just click generate content. And here I have it where the response comes in. But let's say I wanted to use my own messaging and have the Smart Incident Messenger updated from there. Let's say that I'd like to resolve the incident altogether. We are no longer experiencing SMS delivery delays when sending messages. Now, as you can see, I have a couple of typos in here. So let me go ahead and use spelling and grammar check to fix my delivery. And then let's also enhance it. All right. Now it says it just wants to add that it's apologizing to make it a little bit more of a acceptable response from the audience's end. That's fine for me. So I'm going to go ahead and publish. Whew. That was so much easier than going back and forth with my teammates to find out a proper response to send. Now, with using the AI messaging, I'd like to talk about some best practices that we're both incorporating on our end, and we'd recommend you to use as well. One, you always want to review and validate the incident response that's generated for accuracy and clarity. While we have introduced AI into our environment, that does not override or take over the need for a human interaction or human oversight. So don't worry, your jobs are still safe. We'd also like to continuously refine the prompts on our end to make sure that you're getting the best quality incident messaging response. And you can also play around with the content that you give within the message to the AI itself. And as always, incorporate audience feedback to make sure that everybody can properly understand what is being given to them, and so you can continuously improve. Now with that, I'd like to open it up to questions. Feel free to place them into the chat below and we can get them answered. Thank you and hope you enjoyed your time. All right. Feel free to throw in some questions. Hope you enjoyed your time. As far as the timeline for the release, it's expected to come out at the end of the week. All right, I have a question for, is this an upgrade that we would have to purchase? No, this is not an upgrade you would have to purchase. Once it's rolled out to the environment, it would simply be an integration that will be enabled, that you would be able to enable for enterprise accounts within the StatusCast admin page. Yes, it would. I have another question. Will this work with integrations like PagerDuty? this will work with integrations like PagerDuty. When a beacon configuration is configured with a third-party platform, um, the incident that will be created could either be created in draft mode, and if it's created in draft mode, you would easily be able to manipulate the messaging that comes in so that you can make sure it's a catered response, and then you can publish. All right, these are good questions. So what are the 4 options within the AI Enhance feature, and when does this go live? As stated earlier, this is expected to go live by the end of the week, and the initial 4 enhancements that we are going to be including would be generate content from the title, will be spelling and grammar check, enhancing content details, and changing tone to a more professional tone. The generate content will be crafted in response based off of the incident title, the affected components, the component status, and the incident type. The spelling and grammar check will be checking and correcting any grammar mistakes that are placed within the messaging section. The elaborate on content will improve upon the messaging that you placed in to that content. So you could write like a shorter sentence or a shorter update and then press that and it would enhance it and elaborate upon it. As well as the final one is a tone modification. Right now we're using the AI to change the style to a more professional tone. Do you have to manually enable this, or will this work with updates that are automatically published? You will need to manually enable this. As of right now, the AI Enhance is not going to automatically modify your message. That is something that you would need to click and generate yourself. Let's see. Are you already thinking of future iterations and new features? Yes, we are. We are actively considering new ways of making use of the smart incident messaging within our platform to continually improve upon it. Um, Using it for root cause analysis, generating responses for that should be next down the pipeline. Let's see. Do you have to review from draft mode before publishing? Yes. If currently right now for the AI Enhance, this would need to be used for an incident that's either in draft mode or it's actively being created. So that answer is yes. I'm loving the questions, by the way, guys. Is it going to be pushed out to the staging pages first? Did not happen to see it on changelog. It is currently within the staging environment and will be pushed to production by the end of the week. And at that point, we will upload it onto the change site. Yes, it can work with templates. All right. I have a great one. Can this be used for generating templates? Uh, this is in the works, but yes, it will be used not just for using them, but for creating them as well. All right. Can we use this AI to help word templates and use placeholder text? That's a very similar question to the last one. It's something we will be adding along with the improvement of the smart incident management. So we have a question about using it as a portal for the clients versus actually pushing the message out. Yes, there is a difference. You do not have to send out notifications for any of the AI generated responses. You can just use it to just create events and have it internally. Thank you for all the questions so far. It's fantastic. All right. Appears to be that's the last of the questions. I thank you for your time. If there are any questions following up to this, feel free to email us at support@statuscast.com and we'll be able to answer them. A recording of this will be made available immediately after the end of this, and you all will be emailed with it. All right. Thank you all. Have a good one.